So that was the show.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks for having me, dude.
Episode 50. We're here with Justin Schlegel.
The big 5-0.
Thank you,
very
man.
much for coming, man.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's a long time coming. No.
Long time. 11-hour negotiations.
I remember the when I first met you, we were doing a Tom Nutty and Friends in
Oh, hell yeah.
Church of Satire. Do you remember what happened that day?
Oh, shit. No. What happened? I did a few of those.
You were talking about some story with a guy with a huge dick.
Okay.
And then I told you, I was like, yeah, I got a buddy with a big unit. He does pretty funny things with it. And you're like, what can a guy that hefty do that's funny?
Okay.
I was like, he can knock over a Jenga tower with his dick.
Oh, dude, I remember. Tell me it's fucking Chris.
I've seen. No,
Is it
it was
Chris?
not me. It
Oh!
wasn't me. No, definitely not me.
I was about to move in. I'm about to move in. Oh my god, I got a polyp. Can you take care of it? Oh my god, I'm so impressed.
That video is incredible. That guy can like backflip. You did a funny joke about it for a while where you're like, my friend has like a 12-inch penis and he backflips dirt bikes.
Yeah,
and it's like
could you
leave
just some for the rest of us.
I was gonna say, like, I got small children double dutching with this thing in a bad part of town.
Yeah,
that's incredible. Wait, hold on. You said something. We jumped right past it.
Yeah.
There's a video of this.
Yeah, didn't you see it?
Backflipping a dirt bike.
Yeah, he backflipped.
Oh no, backflip the dirt bike. I thought you were talking dick on Jenga.
Yeah,
yes.
I showed you.
Yeah.
You don't remember?
No,
we had a couple Twisted Teas that night.
We had some tall. We had some
It's
tall boys. It was tall boys. I
was
should not
awesome.
have driven. I did, but no, I 1,000% drove.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. No, it's all
It's
coming
the
back
Church
to
of
me now.
Satire way.
Yeah. Oh my God. No, I'm not start crying in front of the cop. It's like it all comes back to me. Like, now I remember when I saw the video of the guy fuck the Jenga
The
tower.
Jenga. That's like your 9/11.
God, it was amazing. Yeah. And I hope I never forget. Hell yeah. When I saw the first tower fall, this big Al Qaeda cock smacked into it.
All of Luke's friends have huge penises.
Except me, dude.
Except you.
I'm bringing down the average, dude.
Brother, I'm bringing a new element to the friendship because no, my dick looks like an alien.
Yeah, it averages out. It does average out. Now that I'm around.
Hell yeah.
That's funny. That dildo that we have over there, that POV real size, my buddy got a 10-pack of those.
Yeah, that's a real unit you got over there. Good crafted balls. I want to know what North Korean teenager made that in a sweatshop while getting fucking the butt of an AK if they didn't get it done in time.
Working at the clocking in at the dildo factory.
He's looking at it. It's so big.
It's so large. My God, who could handle that?
Oh, God.
There's some poor girl making 50 of those an hour for a daily allotment of rice. Yeah. If she doesn't make 1,000 a day, her brother isn't allowed to go to school. It's fucking awesome.
Clocking in at the dildo factory. Yeah, I had a long day today.
It ain't much, but it's housework. It ain't
I
much.
think building iPhones is bad. Wait until a shift to the dildo factory.
Yeah, you know, it's not me and a bunch of 9-year-olds in a cobalt mine in fucking Senegal. It's me painting veins on a cock somewhere outside of Pyongyang. Just hoping I get to see my mom again.
Has child slavery gone too far?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, at least she doesn't work in the R&D department. It's like, all right, let's see how this next batch treats us. Oh God! All right, let's see. Let's see what this one does.
Fuck yeah.
Too girthy. Dial down the girth dial. The fucking diameter was set way too high on this.
I hope you know you just got nailed with the thumbnail. You're like,
100%.
we got you.
Hell yeah, that was a good show that night though. That was fun.
Yeah.
Church is fun. Church
That
is a
was
good
awesome.
room.
That was a great Tom's the man.
Tom's the fucking man.
Tom's the man. Greg Giraldo Jr. was on that show. He was a cool meet.
That was wild. Getting to meet the son of a deceased comedy legend.
I didn't realize
Did you
what his dad was up to. God damn.
Dude, yeah, his dad is up to fucking crushing in heaven right now.
Yeah.
God, what a legend that dude was. Willing to talk about him. Did you come out with us afterwards to the bar?
No, I did not. I had to
so you
go
didn't see
drink and drive home.
Yeah,
early.
same.
I mean, I had a...
No, it was fun. We spent
an Uber.
I sideswiped a police horse. I heard scream. Dude, Greg Giraldo Jr. has got a secondary talent. He went to the bar that night. I'm no bit, dead serious.
Yeah.
Went to the bar, ran the fucking table on a bunch of those backwood Pennsylvania shit kickers, arm wrestling. Was tearing fucking rotator
Greg
cuffs.
Giraldo Jr.
Greg Giraldo Jr.
Is he a big dude?
No,
like Roberto.
He's got nothing. He looks like fucking Scarecrow from Batman Begins.
Yeah.
He's a handsome looking son of a bitch, little Luigi Mangione.
Yeah.
But he has some technique where he had these hosses, dude. I mean, your size hosses. Easy,
damn.
80 to 100 pounds. and ran the table, hustling
I would have
fools.
wrecked him.
Yeah.
I would have got
Yeah,
him.
you're telling the wrong.
big
This
man.
guy.
Oh my God.
Everybody.
That's
Annoyed
the
me.
one thing I'm good at.
Yeah.
I
Is
want
arm
you.
wrestling.
This is it. This is my fucking
the
Muhammad
showdown.
Ali Frazier.
I gotta go up. I hear there's a Greg Giraldo Jr.
Get him over.
walking to the saloon.
Oh, it was fucking wild watching him just rip dudes' biceps off the bone.
Arm wrestling is like a technique thing. I feel like.
Yeah,
You know, it's
I say that because I'm bad at it.
cheating.
But
Oh,
like,
I'm terrible. No,
yeah,
I got
could-
a fucking. But this arm is John Cena-ish. I mean, this thing looks like I'm gonna get to meet him because, like, oh, I was born without bones. I want to meet him before I die. No, it's 100%. He did this thing where you saw him like cock his elbow in, and the way he had his
Yeah.
wrist, he was just able to like lock himself up skeletally.
Yeah.
Oh, you two need to clash in
I
the
can do
cage.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
me and my
knows
brother.
that-
My
like
brother
the
was
wrist
nuts. I
twist
broke his
is-
wrist, and now he
Oh,
can't do it
hell
anymore.
yeah.
I just got beat for the first time in like 10 years by a professional arm wrestler. Open mic, even worse.
Okay,
even
that's
worse than
not great.
open mic or professional arm wrestler.
Yeah. You ever do Indian leg wrestling?
No.
Look it
What is
up.
that?
It's so gay. It's two dudes. You lay on your back. This sounds like I'm trying to trick you into scissoring, but it's two
He's
dudes.
trying to
You
get
lay
me
on
to
your
get
back
the thumbnail.
and you hook your legs together, and then you try and just through pure leg power flip the other person.
Oh, I have seen that.
I've seen that.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean you're
Yeah.
basically just going taint to taint and just trying to just
Nice.
little fair the other
Just
person
immediately try to kiss the other guy.
over. Yeah, whoever
Dude, he's going away from me. He won't let me pin him. Come here.
the winner gets a kiss on the lips.
What are you scared?
Were you scared of falling in love?
Why are we fighting? And we roll
Why
over
are
and
we
just kiss
fighting?
him.
Guys, get out of here. Give my guy a moment to realize who we truly are. Oh, hell yeah.
You said Luigi Mangione.
Yeah.
So do you know about him in Turf Valley?
No, I don't.
So Turf Valley is a country club that my parents met at. My brother got married there. His family owns it.
I know
The
his family, the Mangionis own a ton of shit.
Yeah, they
They're
own Turf
crazy.
Valley.
well
It's
to do.
fucking
Yeah.
mats. I just came from wine tasting from there. It was horrible. No, I'll never do that again.
We
I'm pretty
just
sure
got
the guy.
fucking flexed on.
Yeah,
it.
no, what are we gonna do? Yeah,
I just did stand
I
up.
just came from the country club. I did a wine tasting.
I dropped out of high school. I should not be there.
I just did
I kept
stand up in front of penny slots 30 minutes before I got here. I did stand up in front of a fucking Wheel of Fortune slot machine. You were tasting $2,000 bottles of Merlot.
I
From
woke
a
up at
fake
3
Italian.
p.m. today and then ate boogers and jacked off. That's what I did. I ate my
fucked a
boogers and jacked
22-year-old
off.
to get revenge for a fucking boner jacket. Yeah.
You should have seen this jacket. I would have fucked her
It
too.
was nice. It was nice. Hell yeah.
Oh god.
Really? So hold on. So you got ties to that family?
Yeah, my dad actually met him. My
You met
dad met
Luigi?
him. My dad met Luigi. Luigi.
How long ago did he meet him?
It was like 5-6 years ago. This is like a well-known family in Howard County.
The Mangionis are
Yeah.
like known, respected,
Yeah,
like
they're big
appreciated.
And my dad was at a driving range, and Luigi came up with all his like buddies. They're hitting golf balls, and my
Yeah.
dad said like I knew he was crazy the second I met him because Luigi kept trying to hit the geese on the golf course.
Oh hell yeah! There's a darkness in him.
Yeah,
Yo,
Yeah.
fuck
But I didn't have the
Yeah,
heart
yeah.
to tell my dad like we're all trying to hit the fucking geese.
You're all
Yeah,
trying to rock
everybody
the
does
geese.
You're not
that.
trying to hit the
Yeah.
cart
No one's
guy?
like, watch out for the geese, fellas.
Yeah.
They've got a family.
Yeah,
No, dude,
Dad.
I heard his back was all jacked up. That's what drove him nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he had like
he
some
got like a he couldn't fuck
That
anymore or something.
family
I heard he
has-
couldn't like have sex.
that
and
he
that's
was
like
beautiful
yeah.
and couldn't fuck. It was
Yeah.
like a Ferrari with a boot on each tire.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah.
going
That
anywhere.
guy was cute and rich. Get your dick licked. Why?
Yeah.
He was
Yeah, you're
beautiful.
a move.
I'd be
Yeah.
fucking murderous too if I
Little
looked like
girl on
him and I
top
couldn't
action. Yeah.
put this wig in some
Everybody's
wax.
trying to
He's like,
fuck
I'm trying
you,
to put
you
down
can't.
I'm
some
sorry, my back just hurts today. I can't fuck this group of tens that desire me. I'm sorry, I just got to sit here with this Thames machine pulsing my lower back.
His family has to have hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
At least 100.
Yeah.
Oh, they're crazy
Why? You
rich.
can't pay for the back surgery?
I don't know. Yeah, get this guy. Buy him a new fucking spine, man. Cyborg his
You see those
ass.
loafers he came out of? Those are some fucking
His dad is
loafers.
like, that's the weird part is that his dad is probably like comparable in wealth
Mario?
to the guy that he killed. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like
exactly.
it's not like you know.
No, the guy that
not
he
like
killed,
he's
him and
very
his dad
super
would probably
pressed.
they would meet at a benefit
They
somewhere.
probably were friends.
No,
yeah.
they definitely met at some meeting, the fucking Illuminati to fix
Definitely
that
had a
election.
fucking golf tournament together.
Yeah, meanwhile, my uncles, my family, like the most successful person ever besides myself, stole like $3,800 of copper wire from a job site.
Hell yeah.
We're retiring.
Yeah, we're heading to Six Flags. Buy what you want. Who gives
yeah.
a fuck? That's our big heist.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Earlier, I was texting you.
Steakhouse.
We're going along. You know what? We will get the hot brownie. How about that? We will get the brownie skillet.
We'll be having dessert tonight.
That's the last place Matt went before he went away.
Oh, where you got locked up?
We have a buddy,
Okay.
or I have a buddy who happened to be at the Capitol during January 6th.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yeah.
And he happened to spray a fire extinguisher
He
at a
happened to go to
cop.
prison
and he
for 3 years.
happened
Oh, so
to-
he wasn't just there. He got,
Yeah.
like,
He
he
was
was
like
in the
one of the
shit.
guys,
He was
yes.
scaling the lattice.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
rubbing his fucking...
There's one picture of him. It's like kind of cool. He
This
like
is
has a
going back-
flag draped over him, and like it's just a beautiful picture.
Anyways,
And, like,
big
Chuck
Longhorn
Schumer's
Steakhouse
iPad
guy.
between his ass cheeks.
Big Longhorn Steakhouse.
Big Longhorn
guy.
Steakhouse.
Loves the steakhouse.
Yeah. Hates insurgencies, loves the ribeye.
Dude, I love doing that. That was a great week of jokes going up on shows. Be like, who here thinks they have a dumber friend than me? Like, somebody would say something like, no, you don't. My friend just got pardoned by Donald Trump.
My friend got, anybody's friend ever needed to be pardoned by a president? Okay? Because they headbutted a bust of Benjamin Franklin because they fucking hate Pelosi's stock picks.
win.
Yeah. My friend
Pelosi's
shit on the floor of the fucking Capitol to prove a point. Yeah. My friend high-fived the shaman.
The most
Exactly. He
interesting
knows
part
him.
of that
He knows
is
Knows
that,
the shaman? That
He knows-
fucking
wait,
loser?
he
He knows the
knows
Nancy
him or, like,
Pelosi
just
desk
kinda-
guy. He
Yeah,
knows
yeah,
them
yeah.
all.
That's
You know
awesome.
what? You wanna, this
damn.
is like
I
my
love
best
that.
friend growing up, and you want to hear something really funny? Is my
Okay.
sister's about to marry a Capitol Police officer.
Dude, there's a lot of weird foods touching on your plate.
yeah.
The gravy's touching everything on this plate.
Did I tell you my uncle is Shaggy Two-Dope?
Fuck yeah.
The craziest part about the whole, because I never really thought about it, but like talking to him, he said everybody was like blackout drunk at the
yeah,
Capitol,
that
which
thing?
like because I never thought about it, but it
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense that everybody was just like
Dude, do you like
hammered
Nick
and they were
Mullen?
like, yes,
One half
I
the
love
original
it.
comes
Yeah,
out. Dude,
yeah,
he
love
has a
Nick
bit
Mullen.
exactly about that.
Yeah.
Where he's like, everybody at that thing was drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
like, skittish wife is like pawing at his keys. Like, don't go. Get off me, bitch. I've done this 1,000 times. I'm going to go piss on Mike Pence. And, dude,
That
Nick
sounds
Mullins,
exactly like
Nick
Matt
Mullins,
Miller.
everyone was drunk at the Capitol on January 6th bit is a fucking 10.
Yeah, that's
That's got to be a
hilarious.
rough hangover. You're waking up and like, oh no.
I showed who
The
my
FBI is
no.
searching for.
Why the fuck did I wear a tack vest with twist ties?
It was fucking COVID and he didn't wear a mask.
Wait a minute. I wore a V for
mask.
I wore a V for Vendetta mask and tried to fucking get AOC to queef on me at gunpoint. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. How many Mike's Hard Lemonades did I have?
Some people were there for different reasons. They're like, I need AOC to queef on my face.
This is my shot.
God, I got one shot at this.
God, if I could just get Chuck Schumer to piss on my rib cage, I'll win a $50 bet with a dude at the Knights of Columbus Hall. Hell yeah. That rules. God damn.
That would be hilarious footage to come out. Is like it just like it, so like it's all the security cameras. Then it cuts to one. Some guy's just making out with AOC. And it's like, how did this happen?
Just a deep French.
Yeah,
You're just like, that's love. What we're
That's
watching right
man.
there. Hold on. Zoom in. Rewind. 5 seconds. There it is. Look at the way she put her knuckles on the side of his chin.
enhance.
You see the way she grazed the side of his face? She loves this. Oh my God. The way I look at him, whisper to her. What did he just say? Let's start over? We should start over together? This is incredible.
I love her.
This is passion. Let's get out of here. We'll head north. We'll go to the Northern Territories.
They're so drunk. They're talking to AOC like they would talk to a drunk stripper. Be like, I can save you. I can take you from this.
I could get you out of this life. You and me. Dude, we can head to Nova Scotia. Yo, I got a fishing cabin in Nova Scotia. We can live off a carp. I want to show you a better life.
Yeah, me, you traveling down the Key Bridge. I can get you out.
I could get you out of here. If you teach me Spanish, I will show you the works of a Hank Williams III. Let's do this.
Oh God, not the third.
The
That is
third.
a fucking
Let's do this. Come on.
Is the third the N-word one?
yes.
Okay, yeah.
They're all the N-word one. Are you kidding?
Wow, yeah,
They're
well.
fucking all the N-word
Yeah,
one.
that makes sense.
Speaking of which, holy shit. Oh my God.
Says the N-word.
Speaking of which,
What do you got?
it's just us boys talking,
What do you
right?
got?
It's just us boys.
Well, let's hear it.
Dude, I got a dude last night at a show. Holy fuck. I have to show you this.
Oh, God.
So I found this on Amazon and I left this on stage.
Just a shirt with the
when he
N-word.
got well, yeah. I got this. I left this on stage last night. I don't want to say exactly who it was, but I was like, yeah, my dude left his joke book up there. and it's this thing on Amazon. It's a joke book. It's just 100 pages of the N-word over and over again, and then you open it up and it's just the word nice over and over again. It's just the word
good.
nice.
They tricked me.
They got me. They got my ass. But I left it on stage. It's like I think Thomas, you leave your book up here, bud? Oh, what the fuck, dude?
That might be the most returned book of all time.
You're like, this isn't what I
Wait
thought.
a second.
Wait, this isn't what I needed. Why is it saying neighbor? Okay, I've never argued with my daughter to not date a neighbor.
You're over here like, man, reading sucks.
Reading's so dumb. I feel like I was cheated.
Amazon is the greatest for that, ordering stuff to people's houses. I'm a big fan of ordering like sex toys and stuff to my buddies' houses.
Hell yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Funny story. First time I ever did stand-up was at Magoobies.
How long ago was this?
This was 3 years ago.
Okay, so 3 years ago.
Yes.
All right.
And my closing joke was how I order sex toys to people's houses, and I was like, oh, they got me back. I turn around, take off my sweatshirt. I turn back around, and it says, I heart gay butt sex. Oh, yeah. It's like 160 people. I was killing.
Oh, crushing.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
oh
fantastic.
my God. This is Louis fucking C.K. Jr. up here.
This guy's a savant.
This is
gay butt
amazing.
sex guy.
Where were you when greatness blossomed?
This guy's amazing.
This is like the fucking flight of Kitty Hawk. This is amazing.
For some reason, Matt Brown didn't think it was that funny.
Matt Brown does not.
He's in what? He's in Austin now? Matt Brown?
Yeah. He's
Doing his thing. Got a good Kill Tony set.
Yeah, he fucking
Good for
killed
him.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same with He got the invite back.
Yeah, he's killing him.
Yeah,
I miss
securing
Matt Brown
shit.
so much.
No, I miss that guy. I texted him. I'm proud of him. He got up, got out, got to the new hotspot. You know, used to be L.A., New York, Chicago. Now it's Austin.
I love him so much. I hope he never comes back and takes my Wits End.
There's a much lighter energy in Wits End these days than there was.
With that big, terrifying fucking Viking Matt around.
Sitting there being like, fuck.
Matt did have that skill to walk up to somebody and be like, you are horrible and you're not getting better.
God damn.
it is good.
He's the new Joe Robinson.
Yeah. Joe Robinson?
Joe Robinson. See, when Joe Robinson, who's a friend of mine, he's an old comedian around here from a prior generation, he was that.
Really?
Joe Robinson was the fucking Grim Reaper of comedy around here.
Hell yeah.
I'm not saying Joe's
that's great.
autistic, but he has autistic tendencies. Listen, he's not on the spectrum, but he does a great impression of a fucking guy that's got intense Asperger's. He's not autistic, but from a
He's
distance,
got, like, the mean
from a
autism.
distance, you
Yeah,
could squint and go, nah. I think this guy definitely has been to a Pathfinder's
there's
benefit.
something up.
That's a different type of mean, though. A mean autistic compared to a calculated Matt Brown.
Yeah.
He's like, here's why you're bad and why you should kill yourself.
Yeah.
Now,
but
he
like,
never got to
autistic-
kill yourself, but he would fucking just tell people. He'd be like, and he had this, like, he has a very, like, high, like, his voice is 100% treble.
Yeah.
It's all, there's no bass, all fucking treble.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, did you watch my set? Yeah, I did. It's pretty abysmal. I'm going to be honest with you. This isn't for you.
Yeah,
This isn't for you.
Just very matter-of-factly being like, you suck.
Yeah, you're like someone with polio that wants to be a running back. It's not gonna happen. It's like a quadriplegic trying to swim. You're gonna drown.
You're just not that funny.
I feel like I'm getting better, though. Like, I made a person cry the other night because I wouldn't let him on.
Who'd you make cry?
It was, I host the competition at Magooby, the monthly.
The one that Parker just won.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was the yearly. He beat me.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
He beat us both.
He's awesome.
Fuck how
I love
good he
him.
is.
Yeah,
he's
I've
really
seen
good.
some phenoms come through here. I mean, you got your Stavies, Gillis.
Yeah.
You got Eric Myers, rest in peace. Fucking Parker is it.
Greg
dude.
Stamper. There's all savants. There's a lot.
Savants.
Yes.
The kind you like get mad at. You're like, okay. I don't know.
It's funny that I included him in
yeah,
there.
yeah, it is.
I think that's hilarious.
We're mean to Greg Stamper on the podcast. He does not like it.
Yeah, he voiced his concerns the other day.
Did he?
Let's not get into that.
To you directly or a social post?
Both.
Direct. Okay. Like he's our friend. Like he's like our good friend. But like we always like joke around. We're like, Greg's a hack. He sucks.
So if you're
And
like
we
Gillis
say
and McCusker, he's your Gerbies. He's the one. He's the one you're constantly just like, get your little ass dick in here, okay? Get your tiny gay rib cage in here, okay?
Exactly.
Your bird fucking chest and gaping asshole. Get in here.
Yes. Well, that's helping us become Matt Brown level of fucking with people.
Yeah. You got to be mean.
But I made a girl cry the other night. It was the Goobies comp. She comes in. And it's a 4-person bringer. That's the trick. That's really what's going on.
Okay.
It's a fucking bringer.
It's a money-making
And
scheme.
I give the whole speech. There's like 18 comics. I was like, does anybody here not have their 4 people? Everybody did. Except there's one girl. She's like, I don't have any. I was like, "This is a bringer."
Yeah.
And she's like, "I don't have any people." I was like, "Well, you can't go up." And then she just goes like, "You know what it's like having 0 friends?"
I know now.
I was like, "No."
If you have 0 friends, why do you think that all of a sudden a crowd is gonna like you? If you can't get people to like
No one likes you in your regular life. You think strangers are going to be fucking endeared to you?
Hey, think you're gonna have mass appeal?
Yeah. This girl, that's
No one that you spend time with constantly likes you. They're like, no coworkers, no neighbors, not a family member showed up.
Parents won't come.
I did feel a little bad. It was the only girl who signed up, and she ran away crying.
Oh, like literally crying.
Yeah,
You know, in my own head, I'm going to retell this story to other people, and I'm going to start adding details. This girl with a pretty bad deformity showed up. Oh shit! Did she have
was
like
she,
like thalidomide?
Clearly home.
Like the little.
It was clearly
Was she?
yeah. It was amazing that she signed
I want to
up.
believe she had like a pot on her head.
Yeah.
She had like a stick with beans tucked in a handkerchief.
The jacket was a little too thick for the weather out.
Too many layers.
Like
Yeah,
3
yeah.
button-ups on,
yeah.
a binder full of wet documents.
She's carrying a little bit too much for a comedy show.
She's wearing all of her clothes.
I've been camping for 9 years. Please let me up. A Chinese businessman paid me $20 to jack off a dog earlier. Please let me tell my chuckles. God, every good open mic needs that one fucking
Homeless
weirdo.
guy.
Yeah.
Everyone. You've had famous ones,
Yeah.
dude. We've had.
You got to meet our producer. He's not here today.
Do you know who Brandon Castle is?
I don't know.
Oh, you'll
I'm so
like
fucking
him. You'll love
disconnected.
him.
I need to start
You're
looking
gonna
love
love
Brandon
him.
Castle.
Okay.
He's going to be your new favorite person.
What's his name? Give it to me.
Imagine a walking fanny pack. He
Yeah.
is.
Hell yeah.
You remember that video we were watching earlier?
Yeah.
Of
That one when I walked in.
He might have been there. Yes.
Just a big,
Like
a big trans slap bracelet.
Wears a yarmulke everywhere he goes.
And
Is
AC
always
shit.
running bits. Is always like.
Oh,
is
so
always
every
running,
conversation is like a fucking set.
Yes, but
Shit's
it's like
exhausting.
it's become like a spectacle. Like it's actually like fun at
Yes.
this point. Like at first, Matt Brown hated him, but
Oh my God.
yeah, like but he is funny to talk to. I like
Like,
him.
guys,
It is
what's the deal with Ken? Shut the fuck up, dude.
Precisely.
We know
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
running a bit.
Matt Brown was Jewish, and he hated how Jewish Brandon was.
Dude, the self-hating Jew is just, if you could weaponize that energy and
what-
drop that on a foreign enemy,
Has anybody ever done that?
it needs to be made into a
Weaponized.
weaponize. If you could weaponize the chemical reaction that is the self-hating Jewish man. One of my best friends, a guy named Josh Spiegel, who I work with, he fucking hates himself so much, and he's brilliant. He's the most brilliant man I've ever met. He fucking hates himself. And I'm like, if I could condense that into a 50 caliber bullet,
It's like a.
I could just eviscerate some enemy captain. Just so all the troops around, I'm like, yeah, we're all gay. This is dumb. I'm not fighting anymore.
It's the densest thing on those. It's like uranium.
Our last podcast, we did have another Jewish guy on Adam. And he would just make fun
Hell,
of him.
and on the other end of the spectrum is the unearned confidence of the modern Italian.
Yes.
Is the loud confidence of, by the way, I don't give a fuck about the pizza from your hometown. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
There
I
was
don't
a
give a
guy
fuck about their wine either. I just
Yeah.
went through 2 hours of this shit
I
at
don't
the
care
Turf Valley.
what La Cosa Nostra you allege your uncle's related to. Your dad makes copies of keys of my Ace Hardware. I don't give a fuck. Fucking God damn it.
Fucking Italian.
Jesus Christ, the fucking pizza in your hometown. Pizza's what bosses give you instead of a bonus and what children get at the end of a soccer game. Your fucking personality is the pizza from your hometown. You ain't got shit to offer anyone.
Hey, I'm from New Haven, Connecticut, pizza capital of the world.
Fucking the Connecticut pizza
you're not.
rules.
Yeah, it's
Are you
so
kidding?
good. I'm not
You're
from
from
New Haven, but
Connecticut.
like I'm close enough to New Haven
Yeah.
where that's where we would
Best
go to get
pizza I've ever had in Manhattan.
So fucking good.
Fucking Sbarro's. Okay, it was delicious. I had the baked ziti there. I thought I was in Sicily. It was incredible.
Best
Yeah.
pizza in Baltimore right now is the 7-Eleven, the double pepperoni that they got going on. I love
fucking
that.
delicious.
Oh, that rules,
$10 large.
Dude, I
Yeah.
went to. Oh my god, I went to Ocean City. Back in December, and I love off-season Ocean City because it's just empty. There's nothing going on. So we went to Sky Bar. And I was there with a friend of mine that was visiting from Southern Maryland, and he was talking to the waitress, and you could tell she was just this riverbilly. She was like a Kent Island, other side of the bridge, Chesapeake Bay Bridge.
Queen.
She's never been on the southern side, covered in moles, faded breast tattoo of a rose, the exact type. Oh,
She
What
came
is
to
she?
party and never
She's
left.
perfect.
she came to party. She's fucked everybody in White Snake.
Yes, awesome.
And
Awesome.
He's talking to her, and he goes, he's like, "Hey, I'm in the mood for a pizza. I haven't been here before. It's like, where's like a local slice I can get something good." And I mean, with no facetiousness, no like anything. She's like, we got a local pizza spot you guys have got to try. Make a right out of the parking lot. Head about 7 blocks down. It's past one of those golf courses. I think it's the dinosaur one. You're going to see it on the right.
The lady you're talking about.
Yeah. It's called Papa John's. And in that moment, we realized she thought there was only one Papa John's on Earth. We're like, oh, this bitch doesn't know it's a chain. She legitimately thought, she thinks there's a dude named fucking John that works there.
That's Papa.
That's Papa. They got
She walks in. She's like, "How you doing, John?
What's going on? Where's Papa?
Where's John at?
Where's that sweet garlic oil that I use in place of Astroglide for my gentleman callers?"
Just kill your brain cells so much in Ocean City they think Papa John.
She thought, I'm dead fucking serious. We were driving laughing, and he goes, "Dude, she thinks there's only one Papa John's on Earth. She's lived here for so long and has never left. She's not aware that there's other ones of these things." There's this Irish joint up the way named Mickey Donald's that man, you're gonna fucking love.
They got the best burgers.
Irish joint.
Flame Grill.
They make them.
That is a sad sight to see. Somebody that doesn't leave Ocean City after senior week.
Oh my
That's
God.
about as
You
bad
getting
as it
stuck
go.
in Ocean City?
That's the
Yeah.
number one reason daughters are scared of having a dog.
Oh God, don't.
I went on a
goes to
hinge
Ocean
date one
City.
time with a girl who was just like, within 5 minutes, it was obvious that she was like home. Like her phone was turned off. She was like, "Could you make a hotspot for me?" Immediately.
Like no data left.
Yeah,
she
she
was the one person that had
immediately was like,
limited
"You got to
data.
make me a hotspot," and I was like, "All right, okay."
All right.
And she was like, "By the way, I have no money," and it's like, okay.
said,
And
I love you.
But she was like an Ocean City traveler. She was like, "Yeah, I'm living with my grandma. I spent the last like year in Ocean City, but I'm back here living with my grandma now." And it
I've
just
been
was
making
like,
my way south towards the boardwalk.
yeah, and it's like it's
Fucking
an
guys in
immediate
PT Cruisers,
nightmare.
like
Like I
beef
gotta
jerky
get
and
the
Newports.
fuck out of here.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of there. Hell yeah.
That is the saddest sight you could possibly see.
Chris, you do stand up also?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah.
Okay, how
so
long
I
you been doing
I don't get 2.5 years about.
Okay, hell yeah.
So I
All right,
started
so
a little bit
less
after
than-
Luke.
less
Yeah,
than
but
Luke, yeah.
I don't get out of Baltimore much.
Okay.
Like I'm pretty lazy about like driving around and stuff.
No, this is it, dude. Live here, succeed here. This is
Yes,
it. No,
exactly, yeah.
this is the new fucking Paris of comedy. This is it.
This is- yeah.
They're calling it the new Austin.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We're up next. with,
Authentic. Yeah, this is it.
The Natalie Moon Power Plant show. This is gonna be. Yep.
Hell yeah,
That's
dude.
all you need.
Between Magoobies, Port, Zissimo's, you're set.
Yeah. Yes.
And it
He's
feels
the
like
Every one of those. Fuck yeah.
He's the Zissimo's guy now.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's with the other one? Don't tell.
Don't tell.
AKA
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
fucking book me. Yeah. Adam,
was
I fucking
Adam.
love you, dude. Friesman, I'm begging you, brother. He was supposed to be on the show with me tonight.
Really?
That I was hoping to like kind of connect with the guy because I hear those fucking don't tell shows.
They're
rule.
awesome.
They're
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
awesome. Like I'm friends with Umar.
Yeah.
And I mean
I
he
love
sings
Umar.
Umar's fucking awesome. Umar's great. Some of the best crowd work in the business. Simbazo's done them. I'm like, I
Yes.
fucking want to get on these things. Like everyone says they're the shit.
They're awesome.
Yeah, they're really
incredible.
good.
Like, they've done like the
Yeah.
bowels of ships.
Yeah, we'll put it in a
Take
good.
it out.
Yeah,
Take
Adam's
it out
around a
right
lot.
now.
My cock?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Thanks.
Let's see
With
that.
the dildo through my zipper chest. Yeah. He lives with the guy that owns the port.
Yeah.
Really?
I live
He
with
lives with
Hurley.
Matt.
Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna get
nightmare.
booked there,
Yeah.
dude. I fucked up the one and only show I ever did there. I feel so bad. Let your guy.
Wait, what
let your
happened?
fucking
You
guy
Yeah,
know.
told me
tell
about
him.
that.
Like,
and
I
I
fucked
asked him, and he's
it
like,
up.
what
What
is he
did you
talking
do?
about?
No, dude,
Is he
okay,
mad
so
at you?
Umar, no, I don't know, but okay, so I got a little bit of a pity fuck from him,
Yeah.
and I deserved it.
Yeah.
That okay, so Umar books me on his Let's Talk About It crowd work
Yeah.
show. It's like the monthly thing he does.
Yeah.
He's fucking elite at crowd work, and I misunderstood what the show was. It was going to be me. Umar headlining. I can't remember the MC's name. She was cool. And Simbazo went and did a guest set. And I'm like, okay, so this is an all crowd work show. We're all doing crowd work.
Yeah.
That's not it. That's not
wanted you to
fucking
do.
it at all. Okay, what it was us doing stand up and Umar doing crowd work.
Yeah.
And I fucking completely misunderstood. It wasn't Umar's fault. I'm just dumb. So like, I mean, 3 minutes before we go up, he's just like, remember if you guys can just kind of keep the crowd work to a minimum. I'm the one doing the crowd work tonight. Super cool about it. I'm like,
You're like,
oh,
great.
fuck. What? Oh, I'm going up now? Fuck. And I go, oh, and I'm telling you, I was like on my phone going, so
ChatGPT jokes.
Yeah, why is having sex with me like the 100-yard dash? There's 8 black guys there and a gun.
Yeah.
Are you guys no? Okay, fuck. Here's and Tommy crushed. I C- level set. Umar goes out. He lays it down.
Yeah.
And then we're all in the back afterwards in that weird fucking Bartertown post-apocalyptic green room.
You've been there.
Oh yeah, 100%. And he was obviously going up to Umar. Oh my God, fucking great job, Tommy. We got to get you a spot here. We'll find space for you, Justin. Yeah.
Well, he's like a weird, pissy guy. Like I live with him, and like there have been months where he won't book me on the port because I like have trash in my room, or like so like I'll like do something like
taking it out you.
Yeah, so because I thought it was gonna be I thought I was gonna get booked more living with him, and it turns out like I'll just like do something that pisses him off and then not get booked
You
for
won't
like
do the
2
fucking
months.
dishes, and guess who doesn't get the feature for Dan St. Germain anymore, asshole? Yeah, Mike Lawrence is coming to town. You get to sit in the crowd because guess who didn't fucking do the laundry again, asshole?
Yeah, no, that's like what's going on.
I want to fucking work there, man. I love that place.
That crowd, it's awesome.
Yeah,
We'll get you there.
It
We'll
is
definitely
fun.
get you there.
Yeah.
I had a similar situation on new material nights.
Yeah.
Apparently, you're not supposed to do new material.
Yeah, that was the craziest
Wait, you
thing.
do new material nights?
I was talking
On
about
new material nights.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was talking to him about it, and it was the craziest conversation I've ever had because he was like, yeah, everybody got up there and just did new shit tonight, and it's not okay. You know, like he like sent out like did he send out like an email like stop doing new shit?
Dude, don't do new shit on new material night. Like, dude, there was a great joke. I lived in Los Angeles for a little bit, and there was a great night. There was a place called I can't remember. It was like the Collective Art Theater. It was called 51st Jokes, and it literally was 50 comedians, but you told one joke, and it was their most recent joke you did, and that's it. Someone might have literally a 17-second set.
Really?
That's it. It was boom,
That's pretty
boom,
fun.
boom, boom,
I
boom.
like
It was
that.
fucking great. But the bit is that like we better have never heard this before. And if you went up there and like, dude, your closer, you never got booked again.
Bottles coming at you.
Fuck you! That was too good. No, you had to do the most recent joke you just wrote.
God, I love that. I hate going to open mics and like doing material. You know what I mean?
I get if you're like
depends
massaging
if there's people there. Yeah,
and
if you have
editing it.
something
Like I thought of a new
new.
tag. I thought of a new intro.
Yes.
and I get it. Sometimes you got to get some reps on stuff.
Yeah.
But
People get stuck in that though. I know people that have been doing the same material since I met them at 5-minute mic.
Yeah, well, I stopped doing that probably like a year ago, where it's like you reach
you
a
gotta
point
do it
and, like,
for a little bit. You
You
gotta
can't
get your fives when
you
you
can't
first
be
start
trying
it.
to crush at open mics. You know what I mean?
No,
'Cause
you
you have
gotta
to
hear
do
how
your
your
new
shit
shit.
sounds.
You got to run.
Dude, half the
obviously
time-
try to crush, but
well, you're trying to do well, but you need to hear how you sound. It has. I mean, an open mic. What is it? 70% of the crowd is comics.
Whoa,
Yeah.
There's a
crowd.
couple of their crowd. What's it? Crowd. Okay.
Settle down.
Okay. Some of the sad sacks that have wandered in out of the elements.
The bartender and his girlfriend.
Yeah. The guy that thought it was a fucking AA meeting. The one dude that's in the back mumbling to himself with a JanSport backpack full of magazine articles.
Yeah, man, filing a gun in the back.
Yeah, there's a guy going, I'm going to fucking definitely show Vance what I'm capable of. Yeah, you got to hear what you got to say. You got to hear what the joke sounds like.
Yes,
You just
yeah,
say.
yeah,
You're not
you
going to
gotta
get
try it.
raucous laughter.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't do a set. But dude, 51st jokes is awesome. So
Yeah.
so to not do new material on new material night. How dare you bring chili to the chili
change
cook
the
off,
name.
dickhead?
Yeah.
Okay, I expected a brisket, dickhead.
What? There's no noodles in there?
What the fuck is this? How dare you eat a flat at a wing competition? Have a meatball.
Yeah, it is very. Just change the name. You know, it's still new material night, but we're not supposed to do new material at all.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Just make it
but-
the
What was the original intention for it?
to
do new material?
But I think that he was imagining that everybody was like, everybody's great, and we're all
was
going to get up there and do new material and crush.
It's basically
and then it was
Umar
like
gets
just
to do
it was
new
like
material.
5 shows
Yeah.
of just people bombing because it was like they were doing brand new stuff.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "We can't have this anymore. People are going to stop coming
Because they're eating it?
Yeah, because like people would go up and like I did it a couple
A
times
good
where I
bomb
would go
can be
up and
funny
just
to watch.
like do like a premise that I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
even
yeah.
have thought out yet.
Dude, all I've done is
And, yeah.
premises for 20 years. I've never read a fucking punchline in my life. I'm a Stephen King of comedy.
one of those
Great
guys?
intro. Great
yeah.
intro. The arc gets to about here, and then I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Oh, no. I've never ever had a nice, tight ending to a bit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I've been falling into the hole of just like I'll get up and I'll just like make points. I'll be like, why do we have
Yeah.
eco mode? Why can't it just be using that much gas the whole time? And then it's
exactly.
like- and then everyone's like, yeah.
No, I'm doing a bit right now. Like
Okay.
you hear everyone talk about like, man, I just want a president I could have a beer with. You know, a president you could just sit down and have a beer with. I'm like, I don't want anybody in the White House that I drink beer with. At all. The people that I drink beer with steal catalytic converters and know just how much Robitussin you can buy before a CVS employee calls the cops.
Yeah.
And then that's the end. And I've got nowhere to go with it. Like,
just
so
look
I
at the
have
audience
kids.
like, right?
Right? Dude, I'm
that
sure
right,
you
guys?
saw it. So right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Huh?
They don't laugh. What's your fucking deal?
That's what I'm talking about. Look at this fucking guy in his wheelchair.
You got you're doing Chris's crowd work right now.
Yeah, that's pretty. Dude, I've been a menace at Wits End. Whoever like isn't a comedian there, I'll sit there and I'll be like, "What do you think about that?" I'll just like yell at them.
Look at this guy's
I'll be
leg
like,
braces.
Yeah,
Huh?
exactly.
Look at Christ's favorite practical joke here. Look at this guy.
going psychotic on people.
The canned laughs. There was like all these women in a row, all the women in this front table. And Chris goes like, "You with them?" And she's like, "No, she just happened not to be with them."
Yeah.
He's like, "What's wrong with you? You don't have friends or something?"
Jesus,
you're alone.
Like later in
Why
the
you
set,
sitting
there's
like
like
that?
a lull, and she was like sitting with her feet up like this, and I was like, "Could you stop sitting like that?"
Can you stop doing the thing
lonely bitch.
where
Yeah, I
you
was
hold
just
your
getting
hands
on
in
her.
front of your midsection like the girl with the body issues?
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like that crushes at an open mic, and then you try to do that at a show, and people are like, "What the
My
fuck?
God,
are you
what an
doing?"
asshole.
Stop doing that."
What, are you heading
yeah.
home to cut yourself because Roger ran to the store
Yeah.
7 years ago?
Yeah. I had a really fun one at Don't Tell recently. As people were walking in, I kept being like, "Do you like Indian people? Do you like Indian?" And then I kept asking people that. And then like I got on stage and I like pointed out this one girl. And I was like, "This girl said she hated Indian people." Jesus Christ! So like everybody knew that I was
doing a
asking it. I
crowd
singled
survey?
someone out. Yeah, it was very
Heads
funny.
up, this chick's racist and HIV positive. Just adding.
Don't ask me how I know.
Yeah, don't ask me how I know. Let's just say I've got the old forever flu. Yeah.
Forever.
Dude, I did that the other night. It was me, Tommy Simbazo, my friend Sean Gabbard, and
Tommy.
Dude, Tommy's the fucking
Tommy's
man.
man.
Tommy's the goddamn man. And we had just wrapped up a show, and we went to Cat's Eye in Fells Point. And I do 98 Rock, I do the radio show, and I don't want to say which one of our competitors in the morning. But I was about fucking 9 twisties deep, and like now and then someone
on the
walk up and be
radio?
like, "Well, no, off the air. This is yeah, I'm all fucked. Hey, coming up, we got traffic. Oh yeah,
Just hammered at 5 a.m.
Here comes black traffic. Yeah. No, we're at Cat's Eye. We're all we're pretty fucking banged up.
Yeah.
And like 1 or 2 people are like, "You're the radio guy."
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, let's fucking chat. And I would just start talking about how all my radio competitors were all HIV positive. You know, that one lady on NPR. You know, she's HIV positive. You know the lady that does Wait, Don't Tell Me on 88.1 on the weekends.
You should start doing that on the radio. Just get hammered on the radio and be like, "Yeah, they all have AIDS over there."
You know, everybody in Lat 101.9 plays Christmas music in October.
They got Mexican AIDS.
They got the butt flu. They do. They got it all. Yeah, they got them dirty holes. Yeah.
Everybody point and laugh. On 3.
Everyone point at someone. You shouldn't trust any of their orifices. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did you ever get in trouble for anything on the radio?
Yeah, a couple of things.
Really? What are they like? Is it hard to like? Because I feel like if I was on the radio, I'd have a hard time not like.
You learn to
swearing
know.
and not,
you learn to know what. No, it's more like things we pulled. We got in a real big. We got in quite a bit of trouble once behind the scenes, and we kept it pretty well mitigated. Do you remember when our former mayor, Healthy Holly author Catherine Pugh? Do you know the story about Catherine Pugh?
No.
Okay, Catherine Pugh was a former mayor of Baltimore, and she was embroiled in some bullshit where she got caught up.
The book thing?
The book thing was called Healthy Holly.
Wait, what was the book thing?
She wrote a book called Healthy Holly. It was like a children's book.
Yeah.
But then the children's book it was like local schools had to buy it or they sold it, and she got the money. And
I see.
blah blah blah.
Yeah,
it was the
she did
most
like a scheme. Yeah.
It was the most schemy, skeezy bullshit local political shit.
Yeah.
And she pretended to have pneumonia and wouldn't leave her house for a month. She fucking just bivouacked herself in the house and wouldn't come out. There were prayer circles in front of her house. Like people were out there like fucking druidic chanting, like praying for her health and all this. There was like all these like TD Jakes fucking Southern Baptist priests like, if the Lord is there, her sinuses shall clear like the clouds parting from the sun.
Just as a common cold.
Oh, the Lord Jesus shall provide Sudafed of many a flavor, so she can draw full breath. So she's doing this shit for a month. So we sent our producer out front of her house with a gift basket and a megaphone in her front yard, and we sent her with lozenges, bagel bites, I think like Hot Pockets. And everything you need, but we were in her front yard with a megaphone. And
why would you get in trouble for that?
Well, they didn't fucking like it, and her people didn't like it. And the thing is like we had the city's leader disappear. She went to prison for this. She went to prison for like 2 years.
Holy shit! I didn't know that.
Oh no, Captain, our former mayor. That's when God, what was his name? Jack something took over. He looked like a fucking turtle, and then now Brandon Scott's here, and Jack Young took over. And I mean, our mayor went to prison years ago because she's fucking off with her bullshit, just typo riddled Dr. Seuss fuckery books. And we went out there and like completely embarrassed her in front of the city, and we did it on the air. And we're like, our producer, we're like feeding her lines.
You guys are on the air like, look at this bitch.
Get your sick ass out here, bitch.
Just with a megaphone.
You're going to jail. You know, I learned how to make a mop wig. Okay, like
they're coming for you.
You're gonna need to learn how to make mustard blush. And our fucking bosses were beyond pissed that we did that. Yeah. But the next day, the Baltimore Sun wrote an article about it, going, maybe one of the greatest tools that have been needed to, like, you know, pull her from office, get her out of office, was embarrassment. And the 98 Rock Morning Show embarrassed the mayor.
Killing it.
And got the ball sort of run. Yeah. Dude, her spokesperson was talking about it in front of, you know they have like the orchard of microphones at the podium and all that. The guy fucking roasted us like local radio shows with their crass and abhorrent behavior have brought shame to the dignity of this office. And we're like, the bitch pretended to be sick for a month, and we tried to give her bagel bites, and she wouldn't take them.
Yeah, it sounds like you were just doing a nice thing.
Oh, dude,
unless they buy 2,000 books, we will attack 98 Rock.
We will carpet bomb 3800 Hooper Avenue if they don't buy Healthy Holly goes to the farmer's market to buy shoe fly pies. So they were pissed at us for a day. But then this dude from the Baltimore Sun wrote this article about how we might have helped move her out of office through just pure embarrassment. We're like, suck it. Yeah, like, you pissed now?
Yeah, I told you.
We might have changed the fucking power structure in the city.
Should have ran for office the next day. I got that bitch out. I can help.
We got her out of here. Here's what we're going to do now. No more squeegee kids, free fentanyl. That's what we're doing. Anybody want to toot? Who here wants to see their ancestors?
Yeah, we'll clean the community needle.
We'll clean it up. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's awesome.
No, we got in trouble. Another one we got in trouble for back in the day. And again, this is all like behind the scenes stuff. Like the managers at 98 Rock are like legitimately great people. They give us a wide lane to drive in. But we did this one and done bit called the Voyeuristic Voyage, which we were going to send a producer or a cast member to go to your house, lab coat, paperclip, clipboard.
Yeah.
Sheet of paper, pen, and review your lovemaking. We were going to let you fuck in front of us, and we were going to review how y'all fucked.
Oh, yeah.
And one couple was like, game on, please. Send your guy over here. I'll mud my girlfriend out. And we treated it like a wine tasting. Positions, communication, setting, duration, orifice options, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So we sent our producer out there for a while.
What freak volunteered for that? He's like, let me
fucking tell you. Yeah. So we sent him out. He gave us.
We got in trouble because he was jacking.
This is amazing. Yeah. I used my cum for ink. No, so we got the address, and he goes out there, and he's like texting. He's like, dude, this isn't a house, it's a compound. It's like near Port Deposit. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's a guy that's got it's a home but it's in one of those like driveways that are all gravel with 13 no trespassing signs and like high fences
Never
and
been
shit.
a condom in that house ever.
The rawest dogging. Oh my god, no, it's the bareback bungalow.
Oh yeah.
And he goes in there and like he watches these two people fucking bang it out. Whatever, it's like 20 minutes long. The sex in this story is inconsequential. He just watches this poor girl get her insides turned into fucking soup. And then afterwards, he starts talking to him about like the government and do you truly believe they service the people? And what if the people were to rise up? Let me show you something. And he slides back this door and there's like the Punisher's fucking arsenal.
Grab a gun, brother.
Come on, brother. It's time for you and I to dispense a little 38 caliber freedom.
He uncovered a militia.
Oh, dude, he fully tried to get like indoctrinated into this fucking weirdos, like anti-government calls. You want to see something cool? The tree line's loaded with cordite. Watch this, and like pulled out a completely illegal, fully automatic 30-round AR-15.
Hell yeah!
And sprayed the wood line. Shit's exploding, and Mike's like, I was there to watch you guys blow one another.
He's like,
You guys have sex.
Yeah, you guys gonna fuck again or something?
Check it out. I got a full Andrew Tate chest tattoo. Oh fuck! I need to leave the Cobra. Are you with me, brother? He's like, he was genuinely freaked out. He's like, I couldn't leave. They wouldn't let me go. He kept showing me like, this is a paper I wrote. I want you to read this, but I mean, really read it.
The top of it says manifest.
Yeah, exactly. It's all like from letters he's cut out from magazines, all glued into it. They're like, we can't do that again. We sent a guy to a goddamn anti-government militia to watch some poor girl get sodomized before he sprayed an M60.
This was definitely 10 out of 10 fucking.
Oh,
This is like, they're the best.
They are
the wildest.
This girl's like, my guy's built different. I'm telling you.
I remember what he said. He said her bush was nothing but like ingrown hairs. He said it was just like the nappiest. He's like, I'm not saying it's herpetic, but the bush real ingrown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're the nape of the neck on like an elderly black guy.
She fucking grew up near train tracks. She's a trooper.
Oh yeah. She just sucks on
They ran out of
moisture.
shaving cream 3 months ago.
Oh yeah, like she loves to lick a 9-volt just to feel anything.
You got a story about that?
Yeah, really?
What, a dog collar?
What are you talking about?
I used to have a dog collar on the podcast.
yeah.
Like an invisible fence?
No, yes. So
Yeah,
you put it on your neck, and a certain girl apparently likes pain a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
You have the floor.
Who's that? I don't know what you're talking about.
Was she 22?
Yeah, Chris
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That's fantastic.
Did it involve a sildenafil pair of slippers you needed back?
It involves a person that I'm not allowed to talk about on here.
Comments have been
Cheers,
made.
brother.
Well, yeah, we're not alled to do
I
that.
gotta-
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Happy
under
Podcast
threat
has
of-
been getting a lot of flack in the comedy scene lately for
Yeah.
bringing up things.
Yeah.
Fuck the government.
Yeah.
Fuck the government.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you want to fuck in front of the Happy Podcast, hit us up.
Hit up the Happy Podcast.
Take over the.
We'll watch local toxic comics and relationships you shouldn't be in. Fuck. We'll bring back the Voyeuristic Voyage right here on the Happy Podcast to watch you guys smash.
Yeah, do you guys want to watch
You guys-
Greg fuck?
Have you guys really like ran afoul of local
We've been told
comics?
some stuff. Yeah.
Really?
Some people
Watch
get
a couple
offended.
episodes. It seems kind of upbeat.
Hell yeah.
It seems fun. I watch Friesman's.
Yeah. 49.5.
We're
We
usually
shelved
pretty
Friesen.
positive. The
Yeah.
only person that's really got mad is Greg, who's like our friend.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And then
But
we
like-
stopped girl talk.
But
Yeah.
you-
We don't talk about girls
you
anymore.
fuck with them because you love them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what we told him. Is like we're not mean to people that we're not friends with, like we are you. You
Yeah,
know
they
what I
worried
mean?
if we
Like
don't
we
talk
wouldn't.
about
It's
you.
ribbing.
Exactly.
We're ribbing.
Yeah, like the dude I work with, Scott, in the
Yeah.
morning. Like he'll fucking bust your balls all week long, but it's because he genuinely loves you.
Yeah.
Like if he doesn't bust your balls, get worried.
That's
Yeah,
being
exactly.
bold.
Yeah,
That's
like if he
being
doesn't.
bold.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
if fucking Scott doesn't like brutalize your shit, it's because he doesn't like you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if he's roasting you all week long, you're like, he likes me. This is great. I do have a little dick. Yeah. No, my mom did. She should have.
You know, he's right.
Scott.
Yeah.
Scott, my mom should have
you
killed
know me
herself.
so well.
You do know me. Yeah, she did definitely deserve to kill herself. Yeah. But like that's like his like love language. That's how
Yeah.
you know he likes
Oh,
you. That's one of the things I love about him.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
It was funny talking to Greg after that. He's like, dude, I went to art school. I'm not used to this.
Yeah.
Did he go to Micah?
Nah, I don't know where
He went somewhere
Uh,
south. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was like South Carolina or something.
Okay.
Or,
I have no
I,
idea.
Did you
I
go
don't
to
know.
college?
I dropped out of high school.
Yeah,
Hell
I dropped out of
That's
college.
rules.
Yeah.
I did a year
Hell
of community college.
I went to
That
a
was
trade
about it.
school for broadcasting.
Really?
Really?
That's
Yeah,
pretty
I went,
good.
I went to the Broadcasting Institute of Maryland on Harford Road in Parkville.
Damn, is that still around? I won't
Nope.
do that. It's better than
Fuck no.
construction.
What a shithole that place was. No, it's like an old
What, was it kind
That's
of
a good point.
Was
Chris
it kind
works
of
for my
bullshit, or
dad.
Was it,
No, he
yeah,
was
I
in a
work for his dad.
He was in
right
a
now.
fucking row home, dude. He was in
Yeah.
a row home that used to be a mortuary. Oh no, it
what
used to
is
be like a
that?
funeral home.
Oh, okay.
That they like it used to be a place where you could like view bodies and stuff. Dude, look up BIM, the Broadcasting Institute of Maryland. Place sucked. There was one cool professor there that was awesome. Bill Riley. That guy was
the guy
great.
you drank with.
The guy I drank. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking Bill Riley's the fucking man. Oh, Riley's a goddamn guru. Everyone else is a bunch of
what's his name?
grifters.
Bill
Riley.
Bill,
not
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. No.
Let me
Bill
tell you,
Riley.
best guy I ever met in my life.
Dude, I gotta
Take
tell
a
you.
bullet for this guy.
Oh my god, no, God was fucking amazing, dude. Alex Jones, Professor Alex Jones. Oh, God was great. No, Bill Riley fucking was awesome.
As a broadcaster, do you kind of respect Alex Jones just
Oh
for?
fuck yeah! Just for the
man.
bullshit
Alex
he
Jones is
spews.
the best.
You
Yeah.
know he doesn't believe any of it.
Yeah, no, it's great.
None of them
Yeah.
is pure. Like Stephen A. Smith doesn't believe half the shit he says, but it's just, it's caustic and entertaining.
It's
Oh
amazing.
no, 1,000%. It's a performance.
One of the first videos I ever posted online when I was getting this YouTube up and rolling was me parodying Alex Jones explaining Revenge of the Sith. It's the funniest thing in the world.
Why is that so funny?
Alex just sees the conspiracy in the whole movie. He watches a completely different movie than everybody else has watched.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's awesome. He's
That's
like
fucking awesome.
He's like Palpatine pretended to be a pacifist to get the Alliance Republic to go against these fucking, and he sees a completely different movie. I got like a green screen. I made myself on the InfoWars set. I parted my hair.
Yes.
It was awesome.
God damn, that's so much.
Yes. For some reason, it only got 3 views.
Yeah, Jar Jar thing. He's clearly that's us trying to allude to the Puerto Rican vote.
Yeah,
Trying to Puerto Rican vote.
that's pretty much what he's doing.
He's like, it's all geopolitical. The Chinese are the fucking.
Yeah, I mean, Amidala, it's clearly she's from Tel Aviv. Tel
I
Aviv,
swear.
it's the Israeli state.
Dude, it's the funniest video in the world.
Yeah. Oh no, they know in their heart of hearts they're just complete grifters and pieces of shit. And they're entertaining as hell. Yeah.
It's the most entertaining.
Yeah, which is
person
like
ever.
there's no way there's 3 hours of shit to talk about every day.
Oh,
you know what I
fuck
mean?
no.
Like
Well,
conspiracies.
Dude, I do 4.5 hours each day, and
Yeah.
45 minutes in every day, I run out of shit to talk about. Every
like,
day, I
all
count
right,
on,
back
like,
to the
please be
music.
at work and have a new group of listeners. Please have a new, because our show compared to a podcast is always live.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking tell this joke again. I'm gonna run it back
Say
like I
it
got
again.
fucking stoned. I forgot that I already told this joke.
Yeah.
Oh, we never do that. We never retell stuff on
no,
here. Not
never.
every episode.
Yeah.
Do you know I had to go, dude? Did you ever hear the episode I did with Stavi on his podcast?
Yes. Yeah.
About me retelling a joke
I
that
saw
sent me to
Tommy's
fucking
nipples.
therapy. Oh, his tiny little fucking nibs.
I got a funny story about that.
Dude,
Yeah.
I legitimately had to talk to a therapist about a show I did with Stavros years ago, back in like 2014, when I fucking bombed on a show with him.
Really?
So, I mean, this was before the national phenomenon that is Stavros.
Yes.
I did a show for him. Him and his boys used to have this apartment called like the Castle or something in Hamden.
The fuck?
Did you ever see this place he lived at? Did you ever hear about where Stavi and his boys lived at?
No.
There's a hidden castle in Hamden. You know where the subway is on Falls Road?
Yes.
There's a subway. It's across from like a CVS Walgreens looking thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Up the way on down the side road, there's this old building that I think used to work on vehicles. It used to be like it used to be like a garage or something like that. It's this fucking castle hidden between the row houses. You can't see it from the street. You can't see it from the side streets. You have to drive down this little back alley and get to it. And you're like, what the fuck is this? It's like 5 or 6 bedrooms, cathedral ceilings. There's like a balcony hallway around the thing. It's the sickest
fucking
apartment
sweet.
I've ever seen. It's still there.
Yeah.
And Stavi lived there, and him and his boys lived there. And they hired me and someone else. They made like a donation to Special Olympics or something for me to go and do an hour and my friend to come and do like 20 minutes. Stav was on the show. He's on like 2 years into comedy. I go murder. Fucking murder. Have an awesome set. Stavy does great. Well, a year later, they hire me to do it again. And I get way too confident. I'm like, oh, I've been here. Dude, I fucking
They can sense it.
laid it down last year. These people are going to have me read a fucking diner menu and love it. You know what? I will hit that fucking pen.
Oh, no. I'm falling for that.
Nightmare.
I get fucking real stoned up.
Yeah.
Stavy in that past year, from the first time to the second time, gets real good. Like, really good.
Yeah.
So there's a huge house party, like 200. This is the worst bomb I've ever had.
Yeah.
It sticks with me to this day, where they had like 200 people in this house party. It's fucking awesome. They built a stage out of like pallets and plywood. But I mean, they packed this place like a sold-out Magooby show. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So I can't remember who went up first. Stavy goes up, murders. And I mean murders.
Yeah.
People are holding each other up. They're laughing so hard. Damn. And I'm like, all right, fucking let's get this. So I go up. I start. I'm high. I'm not murdering, but they're paying attention. And I do another joke, and it's taken way too long to get to the funny. It's a joke about how like the McRib is like the Haley's Comet of fast food. It only comes around like every 18 years.
Yeah.
But the walk to get to the funny is way too long, and I'm losing them.
Yeah.
And then the third joke I do was the first joke I did all over again. I fucking forgot that I did. So I did joke A, joke B, joke A again. And a guy in the crowd just goes, "You already did that one." And I begin to panic.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm
Being
sorry.
high, that'll send you like a
I'm not
crazy
doing great.
spin.
I'm
It'll be like, what the fuck?
I remember just going, I'm sorry. Being a cat owner is very strange. I'm losing it. I'm losing it bad. I'm losing it bad.
That's a nightmare. Yeah.
It gets worse. No one's heckling.
Yeah.
There is a wave, a fucking wave of disinterest that you can feel. And someone I just see in the back, he's like on the soundboard, he's just, conversations begin to start.
Oh, no.
No one's heckling. They just start to like talk to themselves like, cool. So you guys want to go to Union Craft tomorrow? I hear they're doing like an oyster roast thing. Oh, that sounds fun. You want to do dragon boats? The conversations start to happen. The guy in the back just slowly starts to turn the music up and turns me down. And I'm on stage in front of like 200 people, and he literally just fades me down.
That's the worst.
And that's it. And the party just continues.
Oh, man.
That's it. It wasn't, fuck this guy, he sucks.
Yeah.
You
I would much rather have that.
Or I could go,
Yeah,
There's a guy heckling me. We can go back and forth, or fuck you out. No, it was an absolute tidal wave of disinterest.
People just slowly start turning around.
They just slowly turn, and it's me 4 feet above everybody on a pallet stage, standing there, and no one cares anymore. And the music is at full volume. The microphone is just off, and the show is over. It was 13 minutes into a 45-minute set.
Nah.
They just didn't care. And you see the occasional, like, does he have anything in Mars?
Yeah.
They're like, is he still there? Is he still there?
Still going.
Dude, I go out to my car. I fucking burst into tears.
Yeah, that's so bad.
Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn. And it took me a decade to shake that show.
Yeah.
It was fucking abysmal. I mean, I've been heckled. I was heckled 2 weeks ago. I bombed. I've been told what an asshole, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
We all have. But I've never felt a wave of just like, we're done.
Yeah,
Like,
that's way worse.
That's suicidal. Brutal.
Yeah.
That is where,
That's always been my least favorite thing in stand-up is when people aren't listening. Like, if I'm bombing and people are, like, looking at me, it's like, okay, You know, like I can work with
You're
this.
listening,
if
but
they're
you don't like it.
Yeah,
That's what kills you about Wits End is you'll be bombing and then they'll all just slowly turn away and forget about you.
Well, that's why you have to.
You're yelling into the void.
That's why you have to yell at random people.
Yes.
You have to be like, that's
You
why I
say,
do
"Fat
what I
bitch,
do.
what do you-"
Yeah, you say, So you're pretty hot.
I kind of like you.
I kind of like your 380-pound ass. I love your Edward
Your
James
big
Olmos
ass.
looking skin with your Swiss cheese ass looking flesh. You lonely ass bitch.
I love you, bitch.
I love you, bitch. I love your yeasty looking ass. I love your breakfast link ass fingers, bitch. With your picket fence teeth and your crusty lips. Come over here and blow on this hot bowl of soup. Something. No, I got nothing. I got nothing. And then him and I was the last time we talked until we reconnected. And then I see him take off to the moon. I see him fucking absolutely like a month later he moves to New York. A year later, Come Town.
Yeah.
2 years later, Come Town.
Yeah.
And then 3 years later, I'm like, the last time he saw me, I sucked an orchard of dicks. I mean, just an orchard of cocks. Just ate it.
That's perfect. Funny story. He came to the port a couple times before. Before he kicked off his new tour, he came to the port to
He was
work
working
out
some material because he's got a
work out
place
his
in
new material.
Canton.
Yeah. And
His new hour
I guess
is
he
great.
was his
That's
personal
hilarious.
security.
Yeah.
The happy
Oh, shit, yeah, hell yeah.
We're in charge of securing stuff. So we let him in. And we
Elvis ain't fighting nobody.
How
No,
are you
he's
doing?
a giant pacifist.
I get Stabby out of his Uber. I take him to Chris. I say, "This is Chris." And then Chris takes me to the green room.
Stop, can I ask you a question? Palm face. No.
No,
He was pretty cool.
No,
but
Stavros is the fucking
he's
I
nice.
never got
He
to
has
talk
like
to
the vibe where like it's like just don't bother him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of people like I'll try to like talk to them, but he's one of the ones where it's like I'm just gonna bring him in, not say a word, and
No, he's
Yeah.
a
like
fucking
I'm sure
pro.
he's nice.
No, he's a
but-
pro.
yeah,
No, he's
yeah.
the nicest guy in the world. But
Yeah,
he's a
sure.
fucking pro. He's a
Yeah,
business-
exactly.
He's
Yeah.
there, do a
Yeah.
show, get paid, say hi to people, get out. He's
Yeah.
never been a dick, but he's not
Yeah.
gonna like hang out forever. He's got shit going on.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
amount of like if everybody, because you think about like being him is like everywhere he goes, everybody is like a Come Town fan, and they're like, oh,
especially
Obama's
in Baltimore,
gay. And,
walking
you
around
know, everybody's
Baltimore, he's the
everybody's
goddamn
trying
hater.
to
That's
do.
the only time
yeah.
I've seen something famous. The only two people I've done security for
Yeah.
is Dan Soder and Stavros. It's the only time the
Did
port is
so
ever.
many security.
Nobody's getting past me.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
That's
how he
big
definitely
boy.
thought we were security guys, not knowing we're like open mic.
Yeah.
Could I run a close by you?
Yeah.
Can I tell you my cum joke,
Yeah.
Stabby?
He has no idea that I've listened to every episode of Come Town twice.
I got to spit about black people in the theaters. You will hear it.
But the only time I've ever seen like a famous interaction was like Stabby. It was me and Matt Hurley, the owner of the port. We were eating burgers outside the port when it was pretty new.
Yeah.
And Stabby came walking by, and we started talking to him. And this fucking guy like sprints up to him. And he's like, "Stabby!" And Stabby just yells at him. He's like, "I'm fucking talking here." He's like, "You
fucking
just
eating."
ran up to me."
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
would
he
suck.
like screamed at him. It was pretty.
That's
pretty
fucking
cool.
awesome. Yeah, I mean, he's still a person. He's still trying to eat. Let the fucking guy
Yeah.
finish his
Yeah,
food.
he's the only guy.
Don't
that
run, by the way,
was-
don't run up on me. I don't know if you got a piece on you. You
Yeah.
got a blade.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's now like he's a fucking
fucking
entity. He's a property.
Yeah.
You got to watch out. There's a lot of people that probably rely on a pretty good income because of his existence. You got to keep that dude safe.
What are the-
Getting paid $17.50 for 3 hours for protecting it.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Killing it.
He requested a microwave for the green room, which was that's a little too on the nose.
damn,
He's
dude.
like,
I had to hook up that
he
microwave.
gets on stage. He's like, "Yeah, I'm trying to lose weight." Goes back and puts something in the microwave.
I need an air fryer for this chimichanga. Okay.
We had to find a microwave.
He was only there for an hour.
Yeah. Listen, I'm doing 15 minutes. I need a crock pot and a 38 caliber snub nose revolver, or I ain't going on.
So funny.
God.
Who was the one guy, the funniest, what's his name? He's a Kill Tony guy, Casey Rocket.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like,
dude.
He's like the Robitussin guy.
Yeah, yeah.
His
Ain't
rider.
no fuss when you're on the tuss.
Yeah, his rider was Mountain Dew and Doritos. That's fucking amazing.
Hell yeah.
That guy is not faking it at all.
Yeah. No,
A
that's-
DeWalt drill and a pool cue. A small Australian orphan and a picture of James Vanderbeek. Hell yeah.
Who was I talking to? Apparently, TJ Miller asked for like dolls in a chest.
Just to see
Wait,
if you
what?
do it?
Yes, he'll
That's
do
fucking
stuff
wild.
just to see if the
Just
club
to
will
see
do
if
it.
you'll do it?
Yes.
That's very funny.
Casey Rocket, of all the fucking like absolutely schizophrenic freaks that Tony Hinchcliffe has unleashed on the world, I will co-sign on Casey Rocket all day.
He's awesome.
That dude fucking makes me laugh so hard.
Yeah.
He's unleashed some dog shit on the world.
Yeah.
Casey Rocket, I'm all in on.
Yeah.
That fucking guy makes me laugh so hard.
Because I was skeptical about because he does like the 1 minute things and it's funny, but then like I was skeptical about the hour, and he got up and crushed for an hour.
Oh
straight.
no,
like,
dude!
it
I hear
was,
he
it
worked.
was awesome.
He worked the improv circuit last year. He did all the improvs.
Yeah.
And everyone said he murdered it.
Yeah,
all
he
of them.
was-
I hear
he
he
was
murdered the port.
he was legit,
And on
yeah.
top of that, he's fucking cool.
Yeah.
He's got a unique look: the hat, the hair, the tooth.
He like went to like so there's like an
the
open
lack
mic
of-
right next to the port, and he like went out. He like went over to the open mic and like hung out with everybody.
And
Like,
it's chill,
yeah, he's like a really nice guy.
yeah. Him, Ari
like-
Matt, he's fucking great.
He's like Lemaire Lead.
He like
blacks out with Chris after the show. What a guy.
Yeah,
hell yeah!
Lemaire was very funny.
What a sweetie! What a sweetie!
Mm-hmm.
No, I know. Tony's unleashed some fucking weirdos on the world, but I got no problem with the
Yeah.
crab. The crab's the fucking man.
Him
Yeah.
and Cam. I like Cam Patterson too.
Cam, Cam,
Cam's
you got
good.
to get me in the right mood. I'm fucking laughing all day, Cam.
Yeah.
Some days I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And other days I'm like, this guy's the new Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
I'm fucking. He's got like a Netflix thing coming out too, right?
I think
He
so.
just signed
I'm
like
not sure.
Dude,
Yeah.
okay. So let me tell you where I'm at on the fucking hierarchy of all things comedy. I did the Burt Kreischer comedy tour last year as a guest set.
I heard you killed, dude.
It was fun, dude. It was impossible to not do well there. I
Really?
mean, literally, you can go up there and read a
Merriweather,
diner
dude.
menu.
It's nuts.
It was fucking awesome.
That's so sick.
But backstage, I got to meet all these great comics I've never met. I've never met Joe DeRosa. I've never met Big J. Okerson. I get to meet Tony Hinchcliffe. So this is where I'm at in the fucking primordial ooze evolution of successful comics. Tony Hinchcliffe and I are sitting across from each other at a picnic table backstage at Merriweather. At the same time, we each get an email from someone in management. He gets an email going, sick. Just got a 3-episode Netflix deal.
Oh, was that then?
It was that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going, sick. I'm doing the opening of a Roy Rogers in Havertide. And we just showed each other our shit. Like, hell yeah.
That's so
Bang,
funny.
dude. Oh, you're going to be on Netflix? I'm getting paid in fried chicken.
Just a couple of guys winning.
Yeah. Brother, rising tide raises all ships, am I right? Rising tide raises all ships.
Hell yeah. That's
Hell
so-
yeah, this rules.
That must have been a wild feeling crushing in front of like a crowd like that.
It's strange,
insane.
dude.
Yeah.
That was an odd place. Merriweather's like like
It's like
tonight.
20,000 people.
It's so many fucking
like,
people.
It must just
thousands,
be like bizarre
thousands.
feeling. Yeah.
Well, it's weird because it's just this big amorphous blob of people. You can't
Yeah.
see anybody because there's so many people there. Like, you know,
Yeah.
we've all done those shows, like a Wits End show or a Magooby show. Like, okay, I see that one weird couple there. There's a fucking quadriplegic there. There's a couple that won't
Yeah.
shut the fuck up
They're all to the
there.
left of Magooby.
Yeah, they're all. Yeah, there's one guy that won't stop fucking hitting from the vape. We see them all. At Merriweather, it was just this blob, and you could see no one but everyone.
Yeah.
And what was odd about that place, it's a music venue. It's
Yeah.
clearly a music venue, which is some of the weirdness with like stadium comedy these days. Like fucking Gillis is selling out the O2 Arena.
Yeah.
He's doing like football stadiums
I
now.
heard it's in like 20 minutes.
It's
Yeah.
the issue I hear.
That's insane.
The money
Like,
that
they're
guy's
selling out
bringing in is
immediately.
crazy.
Oh, dude, 7 figures a show.
Yeah.
But the issue is with some of those venues, like Merriweather, it's meant for one-way sound, a band, a performance. I'm sending you sound.
Yeah.
I don't expect anything back. Comedy is so pass-fail.
Yeah.
It's such a pass-fail thing. It elicits one specific emotion, laughter, joy.
Yeah.
So I tell a joke, you laugh. I get the joke, laughter back. I hit you with the next one. It's a real trade.
Yeah.
With music, you interpret it however you want to. So some of these music venues, the Lyric, Merriweather, these stadiums and shit like that, I'm on stage thinking I'm fucking bombing. I'm thinking I'm dying.
Yeah.
At Merriweather with the Kreischer thing, I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? This is the most embarrassing moment of my life. I'm just gonna fucking plow. I'm only doing 12 minutes, but the issue is that the sound just goes up.
Yeah.
Sound travels within the confines of the space you're in. Like Ram said on stage in Annapolis, DC Improv, low ceilings, the
Yeah, it
sound
comes
gets
right back
shotgun.
at you.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it hits you right in the fucking face.
That's the thing about the
same
port
thing.
is like if you like are doing well in the port, it's like you get the room is like shaking.
You
at
feel
that
in the
point.
fucking
Yes,
chest.
exactly.
You're crushing.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. I'm fucking killing.
Yeah.
Merriweather was like, I don't think I'm doing great right now. Joe DeRosa went up after me. And I went side stage. So I love Joe DeRosa, and I'm watching. He's murdering. He's destroying. And he gets off stage. He's like, Jesus, what the fuck was that? I'm like, you killed. From backstage, you can't hear. But then you walk like side stage, and it literally, it's like someone turns the volume knob up.
Yeah.
Because
it's
of
probably
the shape
set
of the
up
place.
to do that. Because if you're playing music, you don't want to hear, like, you want to hear what
you'll
you're
hear some
playing.
cheers,
You know what I
you'll
mean?
see, but the act of laughter doesn't travel at a venue that big. And if you read some of like the Reddit threads of people that have gone and seen, like, you know, your Shanes and like Sebastian Maniscalco and whoever else that are working like stadiums now, they say the experience isn't as great as like a comedy club or a small theater. Like the lyric was fucking awesome. The lyric is great. That place is designed for some return. I hear it. It's fucking. If you got a chance,
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I love the lyrics. I love the lyrics. I hate stadiums. I can't stand stadiums, dude.
Jerry
The
Jones
worst.
wants me to do Dallas.
The worst.
Oh, okay.
Sold out stadium.
Yeah.
No, thank
That's
you.
why I
I'm
stay
good
in
on that.
bars.
That's what I like to do. Yeah,
I like the brewery. I like.
I like doing a cantina on half price soft taco barbacoa night. That's where I'm in my fucking zone. Yeah, they wanted me to do Heathrow. Not happening. But yeah, some of those venues like that, like Merriweather, you don't think you're doing great, and then you move side of stage and you hear how you're actually crushing. Dude, Stabby set that night at Merriweather. Have you heard? I think he's working on a new special at some point.
Yeah.
Have you heard his slur range?
Yes.
Like the shooting range, but for slurs.
Oh yes,
He was doing that at the port. Yeah.
God damn it!
That's
That
so
fucking
funny.
joke. I don't want to give it away.
Yeah.
Wait for the special.
It's pretty good.
That fucking joke is a 10.
Really?
God damn it! That joke
Yeah.
murdered.
He sets him up pretty good. Though.
Oh, he sets him up great. Oh, he's don't pull the trigger yet. God, it's so good.
That's awesome. We are at like an hour 15. The phone can only handle so much.
Let's fucking call it,
Dude,
fuck
Justin,
this,
thank
dude.
you so much for coming
Thank you for
on.
fucking spending time with me tonight, dude. I appreciate you guys.
very
Man.
awesome.
Thank you for letting me come by and
We're
cruise.
we're gonna get you at the port. Don't tell. My
Yeah, we'll
bedroom.
get you in.
Everywhere. You're gonna be
we'll
anywhere you want
get
to do
you
in any
in. Yeah,
venue
yeah.
you want.
I would fucking love it.
Come over
I'm
to my house
trying.
and hang out. We could like be friends and shit.
Please, I'm like some fucking old dude trying to like acclimate myself to some group of like incredible comics.
Well,
It's the greatest scene
about
Let me
Baltimore's
tell
ever
you, if
had.
everybody in the scene loves us, you're making a good decision.
Hell yeah.
There's no animosity towards me or Chris.
I was gonna text message. What are you doing? Why are you here? Neither one of them have a septum piercing. What is that?
Neither one of them have a degree.
Neither one of them have a coexist bumper sticker. Yeah, hey, I got a special. Probably start streaming in about a month.
Yeah.
I hope you guys get to check it out. We're trying to figure out where we're going to put the thing. Chaos Theory should be out soon.
That's awesome.
yeah.
It's 90% going to end up on YouTube at this point.
That's
We're
pretty
gonna
funny.
bitch on YouTube. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, debuted at what's today? Saturday. 2 nights ago, the Senator.
Yeah,
So it's pretty
That
great.
looks fucking
It was
awesome.
awesome.
John Waters.
John Waters is fucking there.
Yeah.
Got all
saw that.
horny for my stuff. It's
fucking
We
sick.
did a little Q&A at the end. We're like, hey, you have any questions about the special? He goes,
Yeah.
I don't have a question. I just wanted to tell you, I love your dick jokes. Fuck yeah, Cobra
about
Commander.
John, yeah.
Hell yeah.
John's
Hell yeah.
I've heard about Autobar.
John's an elderly
He's the man.
gay man.
Does
He's
he
fucking
go to
awesome.
Autobar?
Dude,
little bit.
you see him handling all the time. He's a fucking legend. Dude, he comes up to the
Does
station
he
every
get
now and then.
hammered? He parties?
Dude, he fucking Waters parties. Waters is our Bill Murray.
Okay.
You'll just
Yeah,
see
yeah.
him at places, and he
Yeah.
fucking hangs out. You go to turn to your friend, and he's gone.
Is he a gay
And no
guy?
one believes you.
What?
Oh yeah,
He's gay?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's, dude, he's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
beautifully gay.
A little bit.
Oh, yeah, beautifully gay.
He is hanging out at Autobar. I
Oh,
don't know
dude,
why
if he
I
took it out
asked,
in
yeah.
front of me, I'm on that like a
Oh yeah.
like fucking win. Dude, we asked him like what his sex life is like in his his elderly age. Dude, he said the
nuts.
funniest thing. He goes, "I'll put it like this: old chickens make the best soup." I'm like, fuck yeah,
what the
man.
fuck does that mean? I don't know, but
It's common, dude.
Oh, dude, he's busted. Oh, I'm
if you're a gay guy, you don't really need your dick to work. You can have sex forever. You know what I mean? Like, you can just get fucked.
Thank
you
God
know?
there's a choice.
I'm ready to bottom for
I
him.
can't wait.
My fucking days are over. I'm just getting fucked now.
Oh, dude, I'm ready to take it from Waters easily. Easily. The guy's a goddamn man.
anything.
So, yeah, when that comes out, I'll let you guys know. And fingers crossed, we're trying to sell it to someone. But if not, it'll be on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
fucking
we'll
awesome.
put it in
Thank you
the
Thank you,
for
brother.
doing
Appreciate
it.
you guys,
Yeah,
man.
that's awesome.
Appreciate
It
you
was
guys.
awesome.
Oh, yeah.
All right, goodbye.
Bye-bye.